Yay Networks.
Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin', off to a hesitant start based upon my husband's weird actions behind the scenes. I'm Kellie Raspberry Evans.
Hey, Trey in the house. Weird actions
Why
behind
are you
this.
acting so weird?
What are you talking about? Weird actions behind the scenes.
Has all this cold medicine gone to your head?
Yeah, maybe it has.
Alan's been struggling just a
Oh, just such on the struggle bus. But you know what? I'm not going to talk about my ailments.
Why?
Because when I talk about my ailments, I'm mocked. I'm made fun of.
bit. By whom?
Listeners.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you do sound a little stuffy still, but you're
Yeah.
doing much better.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Got a cold. That's what happened.
Got a cold, got some allergies. I don't know. But I don't think I was acting weird. I think...
You've been grumpy.
Well, I've been a little bit grumpy. I heard what I thought was Cher singing Teenage Dream about 5 minutes ago.
That was me. I
Oh.
was reliving my girls' trip to Nashville.
Oh.
And on the party bus, Teenage Dream came on. And I was singing it in the house, but I was singing in a very high key. So I decided to take it down to Cher level.
Kind of lewd song.
Well, it's just about, I'm wearing tight jeans. I want to be your teenage dream.
Oh, no. That's not the one I'm thinking of.
What did you think it was?
There's another one about the menage a trois, and that one's kind of lewd.
You'll have to help me out.
She has a
with that.
lot of lewd songs.
Katy Perry
Yeah.
does?
Oh, it's time
yeah.
to bring out the big balloons for your birthday. That's another one.
What's that lewd? Why is that lewd?
It's time to bring out the big balloons.
I assume that was a balloon bouquet. What are you thinking?
Okay.
All right, not everything has to be a double entendre.
What else is Katy Perry known for? Besides her
Singing?
wonderful singing voice.
Her love of her Kitty Purry.
Yeah, Kitty
Being
Purry.
the future Mrs. Orlando Bloom, if they ever get married.
Oh, are they still engaged?
Yeah, still engaged.
Oh, okay.
She's involved in a lawsuit right now. A couple. She was many years ago. She tried to buy a monastery that was on all these acres of land in the LA area, I think. But the nuns that were living there sued because they said that
Whoa.
the diocese or whatever didn't have the right to sell the property.
Mm.
And then during the trial, I'm not laughing. I know it sounded like I was, but I'm not.
Mm.
I guess, well, let's just keep going.
Whoa.
But during the trial, one of the nuns passed away, like dropped dead during the trial.
Well,
she was
that's
in her
not-
80s.
that's not
That's
funny.
not funny. I'm just trying to say that, and then everybody started saying that Katie was a nun killer. That was the kind of
Oh,
like.
gosh.
But then she and Orlando, or just she, I'm not really 100% sure, they were buying a house from a gentleman in Montecito. And he immediately, they paid him like $15 million. I don't have the story in front of me. But he had seller's remorse immediately. And he tried to claim that he had had back surgery and he was high on pain medication, so was not in his right mind when he signed the paperwork. And now he doesn't want to sell because he wants to live in the house until he dies. He's got some brain disease and he's, going to pass away. And he wants to stay in the house that he knows and loves. So she's involved in two real estate lawsuits. I don't know how the nunnery one worked out. But anyway, Katy Perry sings possibly my favorite song ever, Teenage Dream.
Okay. Well, I heard you singing that 5 minutes before we fired up the Rode Class A servo biased preamp with the Aphex onboard technology.
Well, that's because, like I said, I was reliving my girls' trip to Nashville this weekend. So several months ago, probably way back in the early spring, our friend Lindsay Lawler came to town. She lives in Nashville. If you've listened to the Kid Craddock show
National Syndicate.
she was there as an intern.
She's one of the OG interns, right?
Yeah, it was before we moved in our new building, so it was before 9/11. That's how I always, that was like the week after 9/11, which was 2000 and what was the year?
2001.
2001.
Yeah.
So that's when we moved into our new building, the week after 9/11. And Lindsay was our intern before that. But anyway, she moved out to LA and she was pursuing her dreams of being a singer, realized she needed to relocate to Nashville. And that's where she's been. And so she came to town to visit her family here. And we were saying, oh gosh, we need to do a girls' trip to Nashville, where you and I went a couple of years. I gave you a trip
We
there.
talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah,
And then
so-
that's when we came back and the big blizzard had hit
Yeah.
the whole country.
And we almost didn't get back.
We almost didn't get back,
It was
yeah.
a miracle we did. But Lindsay, she has NashvilleBachelorettes.com. And she has No, I'm just helping. I'm just telling.
Oh.
But she also has a music loft. It's Music City Loft.
It's really
I think
cool.
It's called.
Yeah.
And anyway, so she has that.
Little stage
and it's an
in there.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
They use it for a lot of record release parties, for different events, and you can rent it out to stay with your friends. So we were going to get a group of girls to go down for a girls' trip. And it started off with, we put out I put out a big group text. And when people said we're not going, I took them off the group text because they don't want to be bombarded with text messages if it doesn't involve them.
Correct.
And we got down to 8 girls going, me included.
Let's hear them.
Well, so
Kelly
Lindsay,
Raspberry Evans.
well, if I say these names, it's not going to matter to anybody.
Well, yeah,
but
we're painting a
that might have been
visual. We're
listening.
painting a visual picture here.
Lindsay counted as one of the 9 in Nashville. She was already there.
2.
Me,
Okay.
you already count me?
I counted you. 1, Lindsay. 2.
Shanda.
Shanda.
Kelly.
Give us some fake Shanda.
No,
Oh.
Shanda,
Kelly.
Buckhorn.
Buckhorn.
We had Susan,
Susan Shocker.
Priscilla.
Shocker. Priscilla.
We had Sarah.
Otherwise known as Scylla.
Priscilla, she was going to say.
Sarah.
We had Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
We had now Erica and Elena were supposed to go. Was that everybody? Did I forget someone?
That was the original
Did you count?
group.
You didn't
I
have
don't
your
know.
fingers
I don't
up. I
know.
might have missed somebody now.
That was the original group.
That was the original. Erica got sick and couldn't go, and Elena had some other things come up and she couldn't go. So then it was down to just the Nashville, not 9. We were the Nashville 7, but we had a great time.
Y'all have matching T-shirts.
No,
Y'all didn't do the matching T-shirt bit?
no. A lot of people did that. A lot of bachelorette parties did that.
Did you see a lot of
Nashville
bachelorette parties?
is the bachelorette party capital of the America,
Did you
maybe
see,
the world.
Did you see a bunch of them?
Yeah, a lot.
Did you? There were a lot of them there?
Yes, honey. There were a lot of bachelorette parties. I think we have established that fact.
Why are you talking like that to me?
Because you said it like 3 times in a row.
Were there any bachelor parties?
If there were, I did not see them.
It seemed like that might be a good place to do a bachelor party.
No, bachelors go to Vegas.
Why can't you go to Nashville as a
Well,
bachelor?
because it's mostly bachelorette parties.
Well,
If
that
y'all
would
want
be the
go,
reason
go.
to go to Nashville.
Do you think a bunch of guys want to go honky tonking and riding party buses and singing karaoke? Does that sound like a bachelor party to you?
Filipinos like karaoke.
Okay, for Filipino bachelor parties, perhaps.
Yeah.
So anyway, Lindsay, because she does this, like she arranges all these group events. So she had a lot of stuff that she, suggested for us to do, lined up for us to do. As soon as we all got there, we had to travel in on different times. We all went to Tootsie's, which is a very famous bar, and got us a little VIP table right in the window while her friend played. And she even jumped up on stage.
I
and
recognize
sang.
that guy.
That cowboy, yeah.
We saw him last time.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Jake something.
And he busted out a Hardy song. I remember because she told him I liked Hardy. Remember that?
And then, so that was allegedly the bar where that's allegedly the booth where Toby Keith wrote, "I love this bar."
Yeah.
Why'd you make that sound?
You seen Toby Keith lately?
Well, that's not the point. I'm saying it's
Oh, I know.
allegedly where he wrote
I know.
that song.
You just said Toby Keith, and then I had this picture pop in my head of Toby
no,
Keith.
I haven't seen him
just saw
lately, but it must be
recently.
very sad and
It's
shocking.
Very sad and
What's
shocking.
wrong with him?
Well,
Does he got stomach cancer
He's
or
got
something?
the cancer,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Oh, he looks really,
I forgot
really
about
bad,
it till you
yeah.
said that. So then after that, we went to Miranda Lambert's place. She's got a Tex-Mex restaurant there, and everything is multi-levels. Kid Rock has a bar, Luke Bryan, Garth Brooks, I believe. Everybody has a bar there, and they're all 3 levels. You have 4 even. They'll have rooftops and a band on every level. Same with Miranda Lambert. So we went there and watched some bands play, and then had Tex-Mex, and we were all looking at our watches. It was like 8:30 or 9 o'clock. We're like, whoo, we need to go home.
Y'all were bushed?
Well, we're all moms and we work, and I had been up since like 3:30 that morning because I waited to pack that morning to go. So we went back to our loft, got in our jammies and washed our faces and watched The Golden Bachelor.
Okay.
That was fun.
All right.
That was
Okay.
very sweet. We didn't get to watch it Thursday night, so we watched it Friday night. And it was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't watched it, this podcast drops on Thursday. So make sure you watch episode 2 tonight. But Gary is 72, and he had 22 women plus Jimmy Kimmel's Aunt Chippy, I think her name was, showed up just to meet him because she wanted to, and Jimmy pulled some strings. But he had to let 6 go, and he got so sad. He's like, I've been dreading this since I became the Bachelor, and he started crying, and he let 6 go. So now he's down to his sweet 16.
So what's the Golden Bachelor's bit?
Well, his wife, he married his high school sweetheart.
Okay.
And they were married for over 40 years, and they built a lake house, this beautiful dream house they were going to retire in. And pretty much I don't even think they had finished building it. It developed a bacterial infection.
Oh, no.
He checked her into the hospital, and about a week later, she passed away.
Oh.
He never brought her home.
Oh, that's horrible.
And it's been 6 years, and they have 2 daughters, and they encouraged him to apply to be the first Golden Bachelor. And so that's him. And he's 72.
Is he a man of handsome looks?
He's very handsome. He has hearing aids. He points them out. He's like, I'm 72. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ladies showed up and said, we have something in common. And she showed her hearing aid. But anyway, he just told the Bachelor guys, I think he said his age range was 60 to 70 or whatever. He said, but use your best judgment. I don't have this article in front
How
of
old's
me.
he again?
72.
72?
So his bachelorettes were from 60 to 75.
He can go lower than 60.
No, he didn't want to. He wanted to keep it authentic. He wanted somebody that he actually would have something in common with.
He'd probably go down to about 40.
He's 72, Alan.
Hell, he'd go down about 35.
All right. Well, now we know what you're going to do if I don't live as long as you do.
Yeah, but you always talk about how I'm going to die first.
Well, that's the plan.
Oh, my goodness.
That's the plan.
That's horrible.
So anyway, we did that. And then Saturday, we woke up and I had a hangover.
Would you have like 28?
Oh, I never told you what
would
happened
you have
at the
28
airport.
martinis?
Well, no, I started off at the airport on the way to Nashville. These guys were sitting at the bar and they were buying drinks for everybody, and they called me over and they bought me 2 Bloody Marias. And he kept hitting on me. I was like, I'm married. I've got a ring. He's like, that doesn't matter.
Wow.
It was just,
wow.
His friends were making fun of him.
Wow.
So, and they were like, give me your phone number. I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
What
And
if
his
he'd
friend-
say that doesn't matter with A-Train standing right
Well, he
there?
wouldn't have done that with you standing there. And his friend kept saying, you are a gem. You are a gem, because I wouldn't give him my number and stuff. But I let him buy me free Bloody Marias. Is that okay?
What a dickhead.
Oh, he was just being funny. Their plane, they had all got kicked off their plane because it had been oversold, and they were just hanging out for hours waiting to go on vacation.
Hitting on random women at the airport?
They were buying everybody drinks. They were buying the guys that had been sitting there before me drinks.
What guy hadn't done that?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, he told me one of them, the one that was hitting on me, said I look like Leighton Meester.
Excuse me? Who's that?
Leighton Meester. She was on Gossip Girl.
Oh.
I don't see it, but that's what he said. I've never heard that before. So anyway, yeah.
Are you
so
sure he didn't say you have a nice keister?
No, he said I like Leighton Meester.
Oh, okay.
And then I said, oh yeah. He said, she's from this area, wherever, San Antonio or wherever. And I said, yeah. And she was born in prison because her mother was in jail when she was born. He said, that's right. So we were talking about the same person. Anyway, the next morning I woke up, need a little hair of the dog. Need a little hair of the dog.
Hair, huh?
So we went to brunch and I had a Bloody Maria and an Excedrin, and that I was good to go.
You had an Excedrin headache.
I needed an Excedrin. It has a lot of caffeine in it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go into some more of your adventures after you do this?
Well, I'll tell you, I just got back from Nashville, and I've got to turn around and travel for work again tomorrow, and I'm going to have to sleep in a hotel tomorrow night. I'm going to miss Alan. I'm going to miss our kids. We got the boys, and then Kellie will be here. I'll miss our dogs, but y'all, I am really going to miss my Helix mattress. My favorite place in the whole wide world is my own bed. It is comfortable. I fall asleep quickly. I stay asleep all night. I wake up kink-free, all because I sleep on a mattress perfect for the way that I sleep. Yes, I was skeptical about finding our perfect mattress online. I'd never done that before, but Helix makes it so simple. Alan actually took the quiz for us. It's a 2-minute Helix sleep quiz. You answer a few questions about our sleep preferences, and boom, matched with the Helix Dusk Luxe.
Luxe.
I don't know how they got that king-size mattress in the box that arrived at our doorstep, but when we opened it on our bed frame, wow, it was so fun watching it just kind of fill out and inflate. From night one, it's been and continues to be my most favorite mattress. And Helix has the perfect mattress for you, too, whether you're a side or stomach sleeper, if you sleep hot or you need a mattress for big and tall. They've even got a kid's mattress. 20 unique mattresses with Helix's lineup, including their award-winning Luxe Collection and their newly released Helix Elite Collection. So take that 2-minute sleep quiz, get your match. Helix is going to ship it to you free of charge. Sleep on it for 100 nights to make sure you love it. We know you will. And depending on the model your mattress comes with, a 10 to 15-year warranty.
And Helix is offering 20% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. So go to helixsleep.com/sandwich. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now. And you better believe it does. How long do you think it takes me to fall asleep when I come to bed?
You're out.
About 30 seconds.
About 30 seconds. It does make a difference. It really does.
It really does.
All right. So after my hair of the dog at brunch, we went honky tonkin'.
What kind of dog hair did you have?
Bloody Maria.
Oh, Bloody Maria. Okay.
So that's just, if people don't know, that's a Bloody Mary with tequila instead of vodka. That's it.
Which I taught you about.
You say you did, but I remember getting it at the Cowboys club, and it was on the menu.
Dime.
Well, that's the one you insisted on us joining after we got married.
Dime.
And we lost that deposit. Thank you.
I didn't insist on that.
Yeah, that's what you wanted,
didn't
and that's what we
insist
did.
on that.
All right.
Didn't insist.
We can go down that path, but you brought it up.
I never insist.
Anyway, Lindsay suggested daytime bar hopping, honky tonk, and that's what you do. So but first on the way there, we stopped at a place called Freebirds, which is a boot store / bar / performance stage. Almost everywhere, there was even a Taco Bell on the strip that had a bar, and I mean, not a bar, a band playing inside. Everybody's got bands because people want to sing music everywhere.
Is Freebirds like a boot barn?
Yeah, well, no, it was more of like not like a big warehouse boot barn. It was just like a really nice store. They had a women's section and a men's section. And like I said, a stage set up in the back and a bar up front.
Mm-hmm.
And tables set up so people could just come and literally hang out at the bar and listen to music. And while you're there, if you want to buy some boots or hats, they had those too.
Wait a minute. Buy some what?
Boots and hats. And I don't remember if they had clothes or not.
All right, give us a little.
Well, I did.
They've got.
I don't want to right this minute because I posted it on social media as I'm trying on boots.
Everyone wants to hear it.
You're really getting on my nerves tonight. It's that cold medicine, isn't it?
Are
you going to do the whole thing?
No, I'm waiting for you to do it.
Well, I can't just dive in once you've started.
Okay, keep going. Just plow through. Keep
Do I need
pushing
to do
forward.
it?
Well, I mean, our listeners love it, but you can blow them off too. That's
Oh
fine.
my God. Well, they wouldn't have known anything if you hadn't brought it up. So now I've got to do it. Here we go. And you can look. My friend posted it on TikTok. If you want to go find Shanda's TikTok.
So you roll into Freebirds and then you
trying on
say,
boots, and they couldn't get them on my foot because I have a high instep. So they put plastic bags down the front and back, and we're trying to get it on, and I couldn't.
And?
So I finally had to get a boot with a zipper in it.
Okay.
Somebody said, "Well, that's not a real cowboy boot." And I'm like, "Well, that's bull crap.
Wow.
You're not a real cowboy."
Who said
Are
that?
any of us pretending to be real cowboys?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Cowgirls?
What do y'all?
We're just wanting some cute boots.
Y'all wrestling steers?
And if they happen to have a zipper in them to get over my high instep, so be it.
What are y'all doing? The barrel race or something? Come on.
So here, let me get this over with. We got hats and belts and boots, jeans. What are you doing?
I'm doing the accompanying
You throwing me
instruments.
off. We've got hats and belts and boots, jeans and shirts and western suits. All the finest western wear. Go west.
Go west.
Go west. We got the finest western wear. Go west.
Go west.
Them good old boys gonna meet you there. Go west.
Go west.
Don't settle for less. Go west. That's Go West.
At the Florence Mall, let us bring out the cowboy in you. I thought that was my part.
Well, I was just doing it from start to finish. And that's my Go West jingle.
I love it. I love it.
The place erupted in applause, Alan.
Did it really?
Because I actually sang so loud, the singer had to stop singing and wait. But anyway, I got my red boots. They did kind of pinch in my foot a little bit, so that we left them there to be stretched while we left to go honky tonk.
I haven't seen them yet.
They're in the closet.
I've seen the big old Freebird box in the
Well, it's in
closet,
the
but
closet,
I have not seen the boots.
So we went to Luke Bryan's and hung out there for quite some time watching music and listening. And we just kind of walked around. We went and got a late lunch at a place called what was it called? Black Tap. That's it. Because they have gigantic gourmet milkshakes with like cakes and popsicles and stuff sticking out
Gourmet
of them.
milkshakes.
Yeah,
huh?
and
That
Shanda
sounds
wanted
pretty
it.
Good.
Shanda wanted it, so we just she ate it. Everybody was so full, we just watched her eat it. Then we went and got ready for our party bus experience.
How was the party bus?
That was a lot of fun. But Lindsay arranged for us to get a free private party bus, which is kind of interesting because there were only 6 of us on it, and the bus driver and the bartender. So we were like, we got to step it up and bring the party.
Like, how big a bus are we talking here?
It would probably hold like 20 to 30 people.
Oh,
and so we had to
isn't
fill it with our big personality.
This isn't like an Econo van. This is
this is a converted school bus.
Big party bus. Yeah.
A converted school bus.
Okay.
And let's see, their Extreme Party Bus. Extreme Party Nashville is their Instagram site because they were so wonderful to us. The bus driver, we bonded. The bartender was so great. They took us through the streets of Nashville, but they shut down Broadway at night because they make it like in New Orleans, Bourbon Street, where people can just wander around. So they shut it down. So you can't take the bus through downtown Nashville at night, so you can ride around. But during the day, you can go up and down Broadway. So keep that in mind if you want to do a party bus. If you want to go up and down Broadway, daytime only. Nighttime, you're going to be cruising the streets in the perimeter of where everybody is.
Who is controlling the tunes?
The bartender said, "Hey, if there's anything y'all want to hear, if you have a playlist, let me know and I'll get it on." But we just trusted him.
Okay.
And
good tunes?
Yeah, he did a really great job. And it was fun because the people we passed by, they would in the streets, they would start singing and dancing with us. And they took us to a moonshine tasting restaurant.
Whoa.
Where we got out to do that.
Did y'all do that?
I didn't. I just kind of watched. By the time we got there were so many people bellied up to the bar that we just kind of talked.
I can't believe how you guys didn't just pass out. I mean, you had drinks the night before, then you had dog hair, and then you were day drinking.
I paced.
And then you get to the party bus and there's more?
I paced. After the blow, this is like
You guys
going on
are
vacation in Mexico.
hardcore.
What happens in Mexico? You blow it out the first night and then you take it easy the rest. Isn't that how you usually do
I
it?
kind of blow out all week, but yeah, but in Mexico, all the drinks are watered down. These are real drinks here, right?
Based on our reactions to the drinks in Mexico, they haven't been watered down.
What do you mean?
We get pretty toasted.
I thought they were always watered down.
We get pretty toasted
Oh, okay.
at our bars. No, anyway, I did a Jello shot on the bus. They thought that would be fun. But yeah, but I mean, after I had the hair of the dog and everything, I was kind of like, I had a couple of drinks throughout the whole day.
How about everybody else? How are they doing?
Everybody was doing really good. Nobody got out of control. Nobody embarrassed themselves.
Oh, that's good.
Nobody, if you watch Housewives of Salt Lake City, nobody threw up and peed on the bus.
Ew.
And yes, that was pee.
Ew.
She's trying to say it was vomit. No, that was pee.
What are you referencing?
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Somebody spilled bodily fluids on a bus?
Yeah, she was so drunk. She drank so many espresso martinis that she was puking in a bag and peeing while she was sitting. And
that is so gross.
She's trying to say that was the puke. That was pee. It was bad.
Gross.
But we weren't like that. We are grown women who are moms and business women, but we just wanted to go out and have a good time, and we did.
Sounds like a great time.
We did. And Susan's already planning the next one.
Is she?
Susan, you can go out to eat with Susan, and she'll get a group of 10 people together. We'll do a big dinner, and the next day she's calling you to ask if we can go to lunch again because she just loves it so much. She loves fellowship.
Susan does love fellowship, and I love that about Susan.
Yeah.
But you got to have people like that.
You do. That's how you get things done.
That's how you get things done. Exactly.
So anyway, I didn't embarrass you on my Instagram, did you? I tried to purposely post things that didn't embarrass you.
No, you didn't embarrass me on your Instagram.
What'd you do while I was gone?
Well, I'm trying to find something that. Good Lord! Now I got the nutty professor going on my phone here.
Why don't we just skip it?
Oh, forget it. Good grief!
Why don't you describe what you're trying to find?
Well, it was something about making plans as an adult couple. How you say you're going to make plans. It was a meme I posted. How you're going to make plans with somebody, and then you're like, oh, let's reschedule. Oh, that's cool. And then, you accept that they reschedule, and then you say you're going to keep doing it, and then you finally do it. Then you say, oh, we should do that again, and then you just die.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was trying to find. Yeah. And it wasn't as funny when I explained it.
That's all right. We got the gist.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're back. I'm recovered.
What did I do while you were gone?
Yeah.
I ran boys around to baseball.
Yeah, you were kind of left holding the bag on that.
Like all weekend.
Sorry.
That's what. Well, no, that's okay. I mean,
as soon as I landed,
that's what was going on.
As soon as I landed after our plane was delayed, what did I do? I went straight to the ballpark.
Man,
get Dylan.
Yeah, fall ball. So just real quick. I haven't talked about it on the podcast. So Dylan, he hurt his back like several months ago. And he had to go to PT. So he's been doing physical therapy. He's done with it now, but he was doing physical therapy for about 2 months. So we had all these exercises we had to do at home, and I had to take him to the place where he does physical therapy once a week. And but he's all good. He had what do they call it?
Hairline fracture.
Yeah, it wasn't called. They had
that's what you said.
Well, another name for it, kind of like a hairline fracture. But I forgot what it was called.
Oh, I thought that's what you said it was.
Anyway, the doctor said there are different levels to this, and he had the lowest level, which
good.
wasn't even a fracture. It was more of swelling. But since it was on his back, the guy said no sports for 2 months. So Dill was, I mean, he wasn't super bummed out, but he was.
He's probably relieved to have a little bit of a break. That
yeah,
kid goes
he just goes
all
so
the time.
much. Yeah, we found other things to do. He was fine.
He was absolutely fine.
but he's happy to be back playing baseball. I guess that's the point.
Yeah.
And then Cole, he's also doing fall ball. He's player of the game in his second doubleheader or second game of his doubleheader.
That was great.
So yeah, they're doing good. And just real quick, shout out Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers baseball. I am on that bandwagon. Not really on the bandwagon because we followed the team all year.
We've been a bandwagoner this season.
Yeah, but they just swept the Rays in the wild card series.
Well, it was best 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3. They won 2 games.
But we have to admit, they did not. The other team did not show up for 2 days.
The Rays looked horrible.
Their fans didn't show up. The players didn't show up.
They were playing the Benny Hill music when they were in the, on defense. I mean, what were they doing?
I don't know. But they're, hopefully the Rangers don't, I don't know that they were given much of a fight.
They weren't.
So I don't know who they're playing next.
I think they got the Baltimore Orioles.
I don't know, but hopefully they're going to be able to live up. I mean, to meet them. Is it another 2 out of 3?
I don't know. See, I am such a fair-weathered baseball fan, MLB fan, that I don't know if the division series is 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5, or 4 out of 7.
Well, it's gotten more fun for me just because the boys are in baseball. I've never really gotten into baseball. I've always thought it was kind of boring. 3 up, 3 down, 3 up.
Once you know once you know what's going on, it becomes a lot more fun, doesn't it?
Once I started watching the boys every week and kind of figuring out the strategy and how this works, and I've really started to enjoy it. It makes a huge difference, and I actually do enjoy baseball now.
Who's your favorite Ranger?
Well, I guess the same ones the boys like. I don't care I don't know about the players. I just like the game.
Just say Corey Seager.
Seager. How about that?
Seager, he's number 5, and that's the reason Dylan picked number 5 for his new team.
He's my favorite.
Yeah.
I know. I just watch the game. I don't really honestly know the players' names, but I can still enjoy the game, can't I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've learned all the players' names. They seem like a great group of guys. One of the guys went to Texas Tech. He's a rookie this year. Young, Jung, but he pronounces it Young. Yeah, he played at Tech, and he's had a great season. He's a third baseman.
Good.
But anyway, yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Baseball, fall baseball. And then your Dallas Cowboys.
What?
They beat the Patriots.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's, we them boys.
You sound like negative about it.
No, everybody, we're going to the Super Bowl now. You know how it is.
Why don't you just let yourself get excited like all those Taylor Swift fans about her
speaking
trading
of,
Travis Kelce?
You know what I heard?
What?
I heard the Kansas City Chiefs traded Taylor Swift to the New York Jets for 4 draft picks. Sorry, I had that potted down.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Emphasis there. Yeah.
No?
Well, I mean, I'm fine. I'm not as excited as I was in the bar when I first looked up and saw Taylor sitting in the suite. I was like, wow, that's so cool. And now I'm like, the newness is already worn off for me.
Okay. A-Train, not trying to poo-poo anything. I'm not going to poo-poo anything. But I just have a question. Why is Taylor Swift up in that box with, I don't know how many people are in there, 25 people? Sure. They're all standing, but they're all standing in like a row, like in a line.
Because is that the way the seats are set up and they're just standing at their seats?
But then every time the camera goes up there, they're all cheering for the Kansas City Chiefs. Like this is the freaking Super Bowl.
Well, you know what? It's sort of like us cheering for the Rangers. They're bandwagon jumpers because they're friends with Taylor Swift and she's cheering for the Chiefs. We're going to cheer for our girlfriend's team.
Is that what's going on?
I would assume. I don't know that Ryan Reynolds.
When the hell did Ryan Reynolds become a Kansas City Chiefs fan? I guess that's my question.
Because he's just there for the fun. He's a soccer guy. He owns a soccer team.
Football.
But Blake Lively is one of Taylor's good friends. So his wife is one of, I've already explained this to you. So Taylor and Blake hang out all the time. So she probably said, come with us to the game. I've got all these extra tickets. Hugh Jackman is also really good friends with Ryan Reynolds. Hugh Jackman's going through a divorce. So he invited Hugh Jackman to come along. Sophie Turner, also a friend of Taylor Swift's, going through a divorce as well. She invites her to come along. So she has her A-list friends. That's who she hangs out with. And that's who's in the box. And these people probably don't typically follow sports. But if you see me at games. You can be making fun of them all you want.
No, I'm not making
but
fun
I
of
don't keep
anybody.
up with anybody, but if I go to a game and I pick a team and I'm going to cheer for them, I get really into it. Do I not?
Yeah.
Alan, don't be saying that just to make your point. That's my point, is you get excited about it. You get caught up in it. It's fun.
Okay.
And to be a girl whose boyfriend is on the field, that is so major. That is so cool. That's such a head trip.
Okay.
That is such a head trip. It's like, I'm with him. He's mine. That's cool. That's like dating the lead singer in the band on stage. That's cool. It's a cool thing.
What about the drummer?
Now, a lot of people think this is fake, that this is all a PR stunt, that some people are saying this is all... Some online places are saying this is all to get Gavin Newsom elected president.
What?
Alan, I'm telling you the truth. That's why you go on the internet.
They brought Governor Goodhair into this?
They're saying this is all to get Gavin Newsom elected president. So, I mean, some people don't believe it and some people do.
What's more artificial, that dude's hair or that dude's teeth?
I don't know. Speaking as a girl sitting here with fake boobs and a tummy tuck, how can I comment? And hair dye.
Yeah.
Okay. And Botox.
Yeah.
And under eye filler.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call somebody else fake.
Well, you don't look fake.
Well, I appreciate it.
And you don't.
But I'd rather
and you don't
judge someone's character than their looks.
And you don't act fake.
Well, thank you, honey. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that do believe it, don't believe it. I don't particularly know what to believe, but I thought it was really kind of fun. And now I'm like, okay, that was fun. Now let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah. No, I'm just, I'm just doing what I do.
Being Mr. Cynical.
I make observations and I talk about them. I don't know why they're all standing up there. All these celebrities are in Kansas City,
be a reason.
all in a big row up there. And just so happens every time the camera goes up there, they're just cheering like it's the freaking Super Bowl. Like somebody might have said, camera's coming.
Well, don't they always assume the camera's on them, just like at award shows? Because you never know when the camera's going to cut to you and you have to look engaged.
I don't know.
Because there's nothing worse than you see celebrities at other football games and they're not paying attention when the camera's on them and they've got their face in a bucket of popcorn, or they knew the cameras are going to be on them because this is such a big media event. So they stayed camera ready.
That'd be me.
They stayed camera ready. They're experts at good camera angles and things of that nature. They don't want to be caught off guard.
Oh,
It's probably just that simple.
I'd be rolling the sticky off a booger.
Yeah, exactly.
Digging in my ear with my little finger.
Pulling out a wedgie. I mean, there's no telling what you'd be doing. That's why you're not invited into the private box.
Just in my balls. Stuff like that.
That's right.
Why did you throw that out? That's why you're not invited in the box.
That's why you're not invited to the box.
Wow.
You should be doing that stuff. You're not camera ready.
I could be camera ready.
Apparently not. Or you'd be in the box.
Why can't I be camera ready?
I don't know. Alan, I got to go to, I got things I got to do. I got to pack because we're leaving right after the show tomorrow. We're going to San Antonio and Sarah.
San Antonio.
Yeah, and Sarah Auto Group, which was based out of there. They donated a vehicle to be auctioned off for kids, and we're pulling the winner tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
And I would say more than just a vague vehicle, but whoever gets their name drawn has their choice of like 5 different vehicles, a Jeep, a truck, an RV, sedan.
Do the RV.
Yeah, there's like 5 different, an SUV. There's like 5 choices. So we're going to be there. But tomorrow night, have you heard of Chicken and Pickle? We haven't been.
Yeah, I have.
It's a franchise now. Pickleball is all the rage. And we did a team activity out there earlier this year. And for the first time in my life, I tried pickleball. And shockingly enough, I wasn't very good at it. I'm not athletic and I don't play tennis. And this is sort of like a combination of ping pong and tennis.
It's a little smaller than tennis, right? But bigger than ping pong?
But the court, it's a grippy court and I'm wearing tennis shoes. And I swear every time I went to go make a move, I felt like I was going to twist my ankle. So I'm feeling very fragile. You didn't
fall, did you?
I did not fall, but I was very scared I was going to twist my ankle.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow night, we're going to be going back to the Chicken and Pickle in San Antonio. And I am going to have to be a good sport and probably try to play a little pickleball.
You need to be careful.
I know.
I told you this the first time.
I know.
Is Al playing?
I don't know. It's whoever's going to be a
Just
good sport.
don't make any like real sharp, sudden moves.
But when you go to dive for a ball, how can you not make a sudden move?
You don't need to dive. There's
Just
no.
take the loss? Well,
There's
then
no
that's
reason
no
to
fun.
dive for a ball.
And that's no fun. That's a person not participating. I might as well not even be out
You
there.
can participate. Just don't dive.
I'll try. Well,
If you dove and hit the ground,
I'd never dive, but just turning on my, turning real quick, I feel like, oh, there's my ankle.
you'd be in a body cast if you dove and hit the ground.
Yeah.
The amount of ailments you would have after that.
I know. Can you imagine another ER visit? How much that's going to set us back?
Jiminy Christmas. That's
Every
why.
day-
That's
every
why
day
I'm in a
it's-
bad mood.
Every day it's another bill, y'all. Anyway. All right. I've got to go start getting packed.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No. I just wanted to give.
I've got stuff. I always have stuff in my back pocket.
Oh, we
ready
talked
to
about a
go.
lot. We talked about a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nashville was sounded like it was a good time.
Yeah, it was. I was really blessed to have a good group of girlfriends, and I have a large group. We always can't all do everything together, but this was a good group. It was a solid 6, 7 with Lindsay there. Should have been 9, but we had a good time.
Any explanation what happened to Elena?
Yeah,
or-
but-
no.
Yeah, but we don't need to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I don't need to put everybody's business out
Well, I
here.
wasn't asking for. I didn't know there was business. I just.
No,
thought
I'm just
might-
leaving it at that.
Well, okay. All right. Well, I'll just shut the F up then. All right, babe. You got anything else?
No, I got to go help Emma Kellie get spray tanned. She wants to be tanned tomorrow for some reason, and I need to tan myself as
You're
well.
going to spray tan Emma
Well,
Kellie.
it's not a spray tan. I've got the foam,
Uh-huh.
and a glove, and there's certain places she cannot reach on her own body, like her back, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm going to help her with that.
Okay. Well, that sounds like
That's
fun.
what moms do right before bedtime on a school night.
That sounds like fun. I don't think I'm going to participate in that, but I don't think you guys want me to participate
And
in
she's
that.
very stressed right now, Alan.
Why? What's going
She
on?
came in the house today. She goes, I don't know what to ask for my birthday coming up, and I don't know what kind of party I want to have. And I reminded her that last year was her sweet 16, and she doesn't need to have another big party this year. She could just go to dinner with a couple of girlfriends.
Yeah, 17 is,
But she wants a party, so I'm like, y'all figure that out.
I guess for girls, though, like any teen birthday is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
To them,
Yeah, just getting together and getting dressed up is a reason to go out, but mommy's not renting another a bus for it.
Right. I guess 18's the next big one, right?
21.
And then 21. Yeah, that's
I
a
don't
big
think
one.
18's the big one. I think next one's 21.
Yeah, 21.
So
And then
anyway, that's what we're dealing
And then
with.
after that, it's just, then there's 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, then the milestones,
Yeah.
yeah. And the double nickels. That's always fun.
Meh.
Double nickels fun. Some people do 54 because of Studio 54, and then they do a disco themed birthday party for
Never
54.
heard of that.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend just had one. It was all over Facebook. Did you see it? It's Studio 54.
Sounds
So
like
for
an
your
excuse
54th
to have a party.
Well, yeah, for your 54th, you do Studio 54 disco. Me, I did double nickels. I just called it that, and we just went to Choctaw. I mean, that wasn't like a real theme, but
Man, I thought your double nickels was this year or next year.
honey, I just had my double.
You just had that, yeah.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
I
Well, a
can't-
year and a half ago.
I can't keep track.
Your wife's going to be 57 on her next birthday.
Well, that means I'm getting old too,
Yeah.
All right,
So
babe.
let me go out and play pickleball.
Yeah, so go dive for a pickleball on real grippy courts. Yeah, that sounds
know.
like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it is.
With Al. Poor Al.
Why are you picking on Big Al?
Because he's going to get hurt.
He already had knee surgery, so he's
Oh.
probably not going to be out there.
That's smart. That's very, very smart, I think. All right, babe. Well, I love you desperately.
I love you. I hope you feel better by the next podcast. We'll do a longer podcast next time. I promise.
What are you talking about? We had almost 40 minutes
I know.
of a sandwich and some love and goodness
Well,
here.
next time you're going to come back. You're
talking about?
going to be completely healed. I'm going to maybe pull out some of this stuff I've been sitting on for a few weeks. We're going to have a good old podcast.
Well, I wouldn't undersell 501. I think they're all as good as the one right before it. right?
Really?
I
You
don't
think
know.
all of our podcasts are equally as good?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I think after you have 500 and it's like,
It's like, why bother?
it's kind of a big deal, and you have a party, and people say, "Oh, I listened to 500. It was really cool. It was awesome," And then you get to 501. It's kind of like your 50th birthday, then your 51st birthday. Nobody cares. Does anybody listen? Is anyone listening? If you're listening, email me at podcast@kellyanallen.com.
If you're listening, what would you like them to say in the subject line, just so you know they're listening?
Well, no, I would like them to serious response to that. We had some people watch our highlight reel, and there was an old reel of us, or they heard us talking about Alan, Ask Alan Anything. They said, I wish you guys would do that again. You hadn't done that in so long.
Well, let's do that.
If you have any questions for me, Alan,
just for you,
W.A. Evans, Walter A. Evans, A-Train. Hello, I'm Alan. Email us at podcast@kellyanallen.com.
We can do Ask Alan. Ask Alan anything.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's coming up. So ask Alan questions, and we'll answer those in podcast number 502.
All right, babe. Well, I love you desperately.
I love you.
I love our listeners desperately. I love you so desperately. I'm sure we will podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.